Managing exercise really hard. I don't have time. Mainly why people don't exercise. I don't have time. And we have the solution here today. All you need to do is play sports. Sports is just what everybody loves. Go hang out with your friends. Go run around. You're doing exercise and you don't even realize it. Also, doing exercise puts you in a good mood. There's so many benefits to managing your fitness. It's just awesome when you finally do it.
Before you start exercising, you should always wear clothing that will absorb the sweat. You should always wear loose-fitting clothing, and you should drink lots of water before, after, and during the week. When you're exercising outdoors, don't forget to wear stretching. Always stretch before and after you work out. You should not have pain in chest, head, thighs, or arms. Blood pressure is level 200. When you break out in a really bad sweat, and you start dizzy or lightheaded.
Hi, my name is Rhubarb. I used to be addicted to weed and cocaine. I still remember the first time I used it. It was at a party when I was 15. All my friends were doing it. I didn't want to, but they called me names and told me I wasn't cool enough to hang out with them anymore if I didn't try it. So I did. That was the first time I used it, and I did ever since. This is the story of my struggle.
How to be brave? How can I love when I'm afraid?
It was 2 years after I started. I haven't told my best friend, but I think she knew something was up. She would always ask if I was okay. I would always say yes. She knew. I knew she knew.
Hi, I'm Carly Flower, and I am Rhubarb's best friend. I don't know why she would tell me. I would have helped her from the beginning. Yeah, I'm kind of pissed off at her for not telling me, but I also feel guilty that I wasn't there to help her in the situation. Even if there wasn't much that I could do, I would have done the best that I could.
The struggles I had when I was using was puking, like a lot. Felt sick sometimes too. People told me I was getting aggressive too. I started seeing things that weren't there, and I couldn't control myself. I got really depressed and started using even more. It felt like I was in a deep hole consistently sinking and couldn't get me out. My parents never paid any attention to me, so they didn't know anything was wrong. I was always home alone because my parents were working. I bought the drugs from a friend. She didn't charge me very much, so it wasn't hard for me to get a lot of drugs.
You can't blame me for what she decided to do. Like, she chose to do it. I didn't enforce it. I just supplied the drugs. Nothing else. No one to blame for when I started. I took it myself. My dad used drugs, and that's how I got new runs in the family.
I was trying to stop. It was so hard. I got sent to the hospital a couple months back because I almost died. That's what changed my life. I almost wasted my life because of a little bit of cocaine. I started taking therapy. I told Carly about my addiction. I started getting better and started becoming myself again. My parents have started to pay attention to what I'm doing, and they become supportive and help me become drug-free. I feel great now and full of life. I got my life back, because some people don't. I'm Rhubarb, and I was a drug user.
She fixed her life. She made new friends, and she got new hobbies such as volleyball and table tennis. She made new friends such as Sarah and Sydney. She fixed her life. She went into dance and expressive Zumba. She got into the basketball team, and she went into hurdles. If you or someone that you know is on drugs such as cocaine, crystal meth, marijuana, or magic mushrooms and wants to stop, please tell them to call 1-800-END-DRUG to contact a support group. That was 1-800-363-3784. 1-800-363-3784. They will do everything that they can to help you and will keep your personal information private. If you or someone that you know wants or needs to go to rehab for drugs and or other substance abuse, please call 1-800-STOP-NOW. That was 1-800-786-7669. 1-800-786-7669. Please don't make the same mistake that Rhubarb did. Thankfully, she fixed her life, but you may not get the chance to. You could be permanently disabled, in a coma, brain dead, or dead altogether. Don't take that chance and stop now.